Guys, what is up? Ryder here. It's been a long time since I've done a video, and I thought I'd do kind of a talking video where I'm just gonna chat at you very much. Give opinions and stuff. Christmas and New Year's was good. I saw the ball drop. I sat in my room and played video games for 4 hours. And then I went in there for about 3 minutes and watched the ball drop. So that's always fun. Look at my beautiful chest. Jesus. Got it. Okay. Gotta put on my fancy glasses. Yeah. Totally badass, right? Yeah. I know. You don't have no, you don't have to say anything. It's quite alright. Anyway. Let's see here. I got Assassin's Creed, and Tiger Woods PGA Tour, which I might do a Let's Play of for one 18-hole course, maybe. I bought Ghosts, and I bought Batman Arkham Origins, which was an awesome game. Assassin's Creed was a very intensely emotional game, in my opinion, and there's some parts, if you played the game, you understand, but there's some parts in there where they just, they mess with your mind, man. And I am doing this at, 2 a.m. because I fell asleep at 7 and woke up at 10. So I can't go to sleep again. Anyway, ow. I'm trying to be funny here, but it's not that easy because usually my jokes are based off of what other people say. And since there's no one but me, myself, and I, it's hard to be funny. You gotta be special to be funny, and we're all special. Some more than others. Anyway, I've started my new book. Got it. That's not it. Okay. There you go. Oh, camera. Okay. Got it right here. And I don't know if I should read you guys it, but okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll read a paragraph. It's called A Different World, Chapter 1. Hoyasano arato hitsubushi oite tomene te manariso bakararia pin. In Japanese. I never thought I would die surrounded by 31 beautiful girls. Kind of a guy's nightmare, eh? There I lay, though, in the courtyard of Nakamurayama Castle on the outskirts of Owasa, Japan. I lay with a hole in my stomach. My writing glasses, look hipster. Blood dripped out of me onto the pristine brick, turning it maroon. I gaze at the 29 girls that crying and bawling around me. There's Asuna with her intensely weird eyes. One green, one blue. Now turned red from the tears that sailed down her cream-colored cheek. Ayako holds me on her lap, gazing at my face like she's taking a picture. Then a drop hits my face, and I realize that she's crying too, but trying to hide it. Man, I'm getting emotional. I fucking wrote it. Pain shoots through my body, making me wince. Stomach wound. Great. That's gonna be fun to clean up, I think. Well, either you die a legend, or live long enough to be made a fool, eh? I'm just gonna high five myself for thinking that up. Go team. Anyway. Actually, this is more than a paragraph. I'm reading you, most of the chapter now. I say to the girls, "Oh, shut up. You're not going to die," Ayaka says, pulling me closer. "Yeah, we won't let you," says Asuna. More agrees come from the crowd. That's not the right word there, is it? That is not the right word. I should find a better word. I'm going to find a better word. I'm gonna find a better word. When someone that surprises us all speaks up. You can't die. We don't know the end of your story. I turn my head towards the voice and see Norika, the girl who barely says a word. Page turn. Epic flips. What do you think the end will be? I say with a smirk. Which is a bad idea because my room decides to remind me that it's there. I clutch my stomach and feel my life drain onto my hands. I think it will have a happy ending, says Norika. Most stories do, chimes Hoshi. Besides, you haven't seen me in Romeo and Juliet, she shouts. Of all the things, this is the worst possible thing. You just have one of those times where you're talking with your friends and you're just like, just epic facepalm. I get that all the time. Usually it's around people. I'm just like, just what are you doing, guy? I mean, come on. Oh, my God. People. Anyway. I lift one eyebrow and all the girls turn towards her. Really? I say, with a smirk. Well, besides you dying, Jay. She says sheepishly. Sheepishly. Yes, she's a sheep. She's a sheep. Say that 5 times fast. I shake my head and say, I'll miss your dramatic personality, Hoshi. Remember, gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Yue chimes in, old time is still a-flying. And the flower that smiles today, says Naharu, tomorrow will be dying, they all say in unison. I have taught you well, young Padawans. They look at me, their faces covered in confusion. I chuckle when Shen's another flare of pain. How's Motoko faring? I ask. Chiyo says, easily crushing Cade. She is a far better swordswoman. Thank you, Miss Anoi. Only for you, oh Captain, my captain. My brain. I swear. I'm kind of like Sheldon. I'm like a mix between Sheldon and Tobuscus, a little bit. Because that man is all kinds of crazy. And I'm kind of like Sheldon because my brain just thinks of weird things and I don't do well with people usually. So, I'm a kind of a cross. She says with a smirk. I chuckle, and after a fit of coughing, all the girls crowd even closer. I look upon them with pride. I am proud of you all, even if I don't always show it. I say with a smile, even Cade, Captain? Whispers Kazuko. Of all the emotions that fill this courtyard, anger is the foremost. Student number 13, Cade Corono. Average grades, decent athlete, member of the Nightshades. Mysterious. And hates me with a passion. I don't know why. Who can tell what lies in a woman's heart, though? No time to be philosophical. Yes, Kazuko, even Cade. The whole group gasps in shock. But Captain, she ran you through. She killed you, shouts Uta. She did, I concede. So why? Why forgive her? She shouts while tears stream down her face. She's always emotional, but not like this. I take a slow and agonizing breath. That was weird. Take a slow and agonizing breath and say, because I do not judge her by what she has done. I have forgiven her because she had passion and emotion, and she acted on it. I forgive her because she is she, and there is nothing I can do to change her. I'm not asking you to forgive her, but think before you judge. With that, I lay back into Ayaka's lap and stare into her beautiful face made silvery by the light of the moon. I say, I can leave this world knowing that I got through to a group of 9th grade Japanese girls. I made a mark in your lives, one that I hope you won't soon forget. I sat up and stared at the faces of the girls that I love. I love you all. Some burst into complete tears then, and I hope that a 13-year-old boy from the mountains of Tennessee has made you see the world in a different way. like this, I lay back and close my eyes. I lay back and close my eyes. My name is Jason Woodfell, and this is my story. Chapter 2. What? Okay, sorry about that. Chapter 2, which I might read next time, because it's still a work in progress. Anyway. Interesting little story, isn't it? Mother of God. Anyway, always wanted to do that. Yep, that's it. And the actor from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air just died recently, Uncle Phil, which that was surprising. I use Will Smith's pickup lines, and mostly it gets the girls to laugh. But you know, that's how it starts. That's how it starts. That's how you, men. If you want advice, come to me. I know a lot about women. Which, why I mean a lot, I mean about that much. Hey, I know enough to get by, okay? I know enough. And enough is all you need. Because even though we're men and we do completely irrational and stupid things, we still get women. You know, you see guys walking down the street with women hugging, kissing, holding hands, man. How are they doing it? How do we do it? There has to be a technique. There has to be a technique to do this, okay? Because, you know, one does not simply get women, okay? There is a way. There is a way, the truth, and the light, okay? And there's many techniques, okay? And the manual. There's little, see, women are subtle. Men are not subtle. We are obvious and blunt. Women are, okay. Women are subtle. Okay, this is how they operate. This is how they think. Okay, if you screw up, she will remember it for the rest of her life. So, but men get women. I don't how. See, because that's the only thing men know. We want women, and we get them somehow. It's like Albert Einstein solving the theory of relativity. Oh crap, that was freaking Isaac Newton. Get your facts straight, guy. Did you guys know that cashews come from a fruit? I didn't. And that was just complete rocket science. Oh, and these are Gunnar gaming glasses. About $40. And they're just freaking awesome. They make everything clearer. And if you're like me and you have like 20 and 10 or 15 over here, and supposedly this eye gets better and this eye gets worse, so I don't know. My body, man. I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Women are subtle and mysterious creatures. Enigmas, if you will. See, there have been men that have spent their lives studying women, but we still don't know anything. We know nothing. And that is the cause. Epic flashback. Anyway. Let's see. In elementary school, I wasn't well liked. You can say I was made fun of a lot. Because I was smart. Well, still am smart. And I read a lot. That wasn't cool. But I didn't conform. I saw something that I liked and loved to do, and I chose that path, and I followed it. And I never regret it. Two paths diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That has made all the difference. Robert Frost. There once a fair maiden long ago, in a kingdom by the sea, a fair maiden that you may know by the name of Annabel Lee, and she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. Annabel Lee, Edgar Allan Poe. See, See, women are incomprehensible to men. We don't understand them, yet we do not care, because we know that in our hearts there is some woman out there crazy enough to love us. And that's what you gotta wait for. You don't need to do it right now. You don't need to have a kid. You don't need to do drugs and get drunk, smoke. You don't need to. You have 60 years to do that shit. And out there beyond the clouds, is a woman made especially for you. Just that crazy enough to love you for who you are. I guess this has been discussion time with Ryder. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe. Always like to see new people here on the channel, which is few and far between. But hey, I don't judge. If you watch, if you watch, you watch. If you don't, you don't watch. I'm gonna do what I do best, and that's talk to you guys about today's problems and wear my freaking epic gaming glasses while I do it. Yeah. So, anyway, goodbye and good night.